everybody, it is Julie and I look familiar because I'm wearing this in all of my Christmas tag videos. I know, I'm a bum. What can you do? Today I am here with a Christmas tag video. It's the Christmas cookie book tag. I got it right. This one was created by Adriane from Share Inspired Journey Dream. You guys know I adore her. So she tagged me in her original video and I am here to share my thoughts on books and cookies with you because I have thoughts on both of those things all the time. So let's jump right into that. There are 10 questions and we're going to talk about some books and cookies. I have very particular thoughts about books and very particular thoughts about cookies. We're going to see how they mesh right now. Who knows where we're going to go with this. First up is the chocolate chip cookie. Not my favorite. This is a cookie that's comforting in any season. Name an old favorite. Okay. This is like my oldest favorite. This is a childhood favorite of mine. This is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgkins Burnett. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous edition. I'm in love with it. It's got the little bookmark in it. But The Secret Garden is one that I think really taught me compassion and friendship and the way that sometimes adults can't understand kids and that that's okay. And it was the first time that like I feel like adults were flawed and the kids had the answers, and that was very empowering to me as a kid, and I just really loved this story. So this is an old favorite for me. I know you probably thought I was going to say The Labyrinth. The Labyrinth is right here, guys. I do love it. But I loved it as a movie, not necessarily as a book. So there's that. Biscotti, also 10 out of 10, do not enjoy. I think because it's a dunking cookie, I don't like to dunk stuff in my tea, and I don't drink coffee. There's a hair on my eyelash. Biscotti, the cookie that is tough to bite into, but totally worth the effort. Name a book that was difficult for you to get into, but I'm glad I stuck with it till the end. I'm not taking them out. But the Mistborn trilogy, it is a lot of world building. It's a lot of character setup, but the world is so great. The characters are phenomenal. I really loved that. I also have an entire video about books that I thought took a really long time to get into, but I thought was really worth the read in the end. Also felt the same way about Goodbye Days by Jeff Zentner and The Serpent King by Jeff Zentner, which are back here. So yeah, I will link that video up above because I think that sometimes we're quick to DNF when there's value and merit to pushing through. So I was just trying to encourage people to like stick with it. Maybe just realize that like there's books that are really difficult for me to get into too, but I'm really glad that I stuck with. Number 3 is Sugar Cookie, which I do personally really love, but I like when they're like soft and squishy still or hard with like sugar sprinkles. I don't know, I just really like sugar cookies. I like the dough better, but I like the cookies too. The cookie that comes in all shapes and sizes, give a diverse recommendation. The Long Way to a Small and Angry Planet by Becky Chambers, which is sci-fi. And you would think that I would hate that because I don't do sci-fi and I don't do time travel-y kind of stuff, but this book is so phenomenal. The characters are so rich and so wonderful. I really love it. So that one for sure. The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I will also say Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Like anything by Leigh Bardugo, I feel like she does diversity really well. I also just read 2 arcs that I thought were really beautiful and really diverse. The Hazelwood and A Quiet Kind of Thunder by Sarah Bernard. Very good. I liked them both. Number 4 is Peanut Butter Blossoms. I don't know what that is, but I know I will not like them. I do not like peanut butter on my cookies. The underdog cookie that eventually became a Christmas favorite. Did it though? Because I don't even know what that is. Name a character that slowly but surely grew on you. Let's think about this one. Maybe Juliet from the Shatter Me series. I really disliked her at first. She did grow on me. She's still not a favorite, but she grew on me a little bit, so maybe I'll count her. I'm sorry guys, my camera overheated. I had to give it a minute. And then number 5 is Snickerdoodles, a cookie with a name that you can't say without smiling. Name a book that makes you laugh or smile. Okie dokie. What book is that? I don't laugh. I feel like I cry at books a lot. I don't laugh at books that often. I feel like there's definitely parts of like the sarcasm and conversations that took place in Six of Crows that made me laugh out loud. I know for a fact that I probably laughed out loud at Carew and Susanna and Mick in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. What else? Who else did I laugh at? I don't know. I feel like I also laughed out loud at certain parts of The Hate You Give. There was like a lot of like, you went from like laughing to like heartfelt to crying. It was a lot. It was a lot. So, you know, that, I guess. And then 6 is fruitcake. Fruitcake cookies? Is that a thing? Fruitcake cookies, the cake that should never have been made into cookies. No kidding. What book could you do without? Uprooted by Naomi Novik, All for the Game series by Nora Sakovic, Ugly Girls by Lindsay Hunter, List of Cages by Robin Rowe, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. Sorry, not sorry. If you are leading a creative life, that was just not necessary. Number 7 is A Gingerbread House. Is that a cookie? It's more than a cookie. It's a masterpiece, it says. What book has the best writing and or world building? I see what you did there. World building, house building. Gotcha. Also, Mistborn, I think, does a really, really great job at world building. I also think that Daughter of Smoke and Bone does a great job at world building. I will absolutely 100% say also for the size of the books that the Sean Maguire Wayward Children series does a great job of world building in a short amount of time for a lot of different worlds. I think she does a really, really great job. Number 8, cookies baked especially for Santa. Share a book that you plan on reading this holiday season. Ooh, I just put it away, so I'm not gonna get it out.
And then my motherfucking battery died because I can't catch a motherfucking break. All I want to do is film some videos. Merry Christmas! God damn it. All right.
Dash and Lily's 12 Days of Dares? 12 Days of Dash and Lily? Maybe? That book. I have that. I have not read it yet. I did read the first one, which was Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. It's all Christmas based, so I want to read that this season. And then number 9 is the cookie swap. What's your favorite holiday cookie? And if you'd like to share a recipe, I don't bake. And I don't cook. I don't do any of that. So I don't have a recipe to share with you. My favorite holiday cookie is a snickerdoodle? I think probably snickerdoodles. I really enjoy them. Or just your old-fashioned Christmas cookie. But like cut in the shape of like a Christmas tree from like a press that my mom has with like the clear green or red sprinkles on it. Them. Ooh, number 10, a glass of milk to wash it down. What is your favorite holiday drink? Mimosas all day, every day, all year round. My sister makes a really, really delicious cranberry, I don't know if it's cranberry rosemary or cranberry basil. It's like cranberry and some kind of herb with Sprite and vodka. It's very good. I like it a lot. She had that at her holiday party last year. And it was the tits. So maybe that. I just said the tits in a Christmas video. You're welcome. That's been everything for the Christmas cookie booktube book tag. I don't know. Thank you, Adriane, for tagging me. I appreciate it so much. Putting up my Christmas tags a little bit late. I'm gonna like binge a whole bunch of Christmas tag videos for you guys closer to Christmas to get you guys in the spirit, even though I just cursed and said a whole bunch of like awful things. So who knows? So I'm not going to tag anybody because, again, timeline-wise, I just don't know who's going to have done it or not. But if you want to, please do it because it's a really, really fun tag. I like Christmas cookies, even though I didn't like a whole ton of these. Apparently, I like them more than I think I do. Maybe I don't actually like them. Maybe I just really like the ones I like. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Festivus, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. That's over by now. But I hope whatever you're celebrating this holiday season, you had a great one. And you know how thankful I am for you because I really, really am. So if you're new here, thanks for coming. I'm sorry this is the first one you have to see. If you've been here for a while, thanks for sticking around. I hope you guys will stick around for 2018 too. I've got some fun things planned for you. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.